Hello friends, on behalf of Banking Quest, I Tilagulati extend you warm welcome. Friends, today we are starting series of discussions on anti-money laundering and know your customer. This video is session 1 in this series. Let us start our session 1 on anti-money laundering and know your customer. Friends, time and again we are listening that this person has been booked under money laundering, that person has been arrested under money laundering. But what do we mean by money laundering? Money laundering is the process by which illegal funds and assets are converted into legitimate funds and assets. In other words, we can say money laundering means converting dirty money into clean money. Now we have come across two words, dirty money and clean money. Let us try to understand the difference between the two with this example. Supposing I go to a doctor, I pay him consultation fee of rupees 500 in cash. Is it an illegal transaction? Is it a dirty money? No, it is very much legal transaction. Doctor can demand consultation fee from me. It is very much clean money in my hands because it is my hard-earned money. I have paid income tax over it. This is also clean money in the hands of a doctor. But this clean money becomes dirty money the moment doctor does not declare this income in his income tax return and does not pay tax over it. Similarly, we go to a grocery store buying grocery, paying cash to him. We go to a milk vendor, buy milk, paying cash to him. These are all legal transactions, and whatever money is exchanged is totally clean money. But this clean money becomes dirty money the moment grocery store owner or the milk vendor does not declare this income in his income tax return and does not pay tax over it. So friends, now we come to know that dirty money can be earned out of legal transactions. But dirty money can also be earned out of illegal transactions. Illegal transactions are those which are not allowed under the law. Any person earning any money out of all these illegal transactions, he earns dirty money from the very beginning. Drug trafficking, arms, anti-gold smuggling, these activities are not allowed under the law. Prostitution ring, so drug trafficking, smuggling, prostitution rings, these are all illegal activities. And any person earning any money out of all these illegal activities, he is earning dirty money from the very beginning. Financial frauds. Can Nirav Modi deposit the amount of money he has earned by doing financial fraud with the banking system? He cannot deposit in his bank account. Corruption. Can a politician, a bureaucrat, or a bank officer, if he accepts bribe, can he deposit this money in his bank account? Can he declare it in the income tax return? Can he pay tax over it? If I ask you this question, you will all say that any person earning dirty money, whether from illegal transactions or legal transactions, he cannot deposit this amount in his bank account, he cannot declare this income is income tax return, and he cannot pay tax over it. But you will be astonished to know that as per income tax rules, if any person earns any income, whether it is a clean income or dirty income, whether it is from legal transactions or illegal transactions, he has to declare this income in his income tax return and he has to pay tax over it. As per income tax rules, income is income though tainted. In the eyes of income tax department, income is income. It is legal income, illegal income, clean money, dirty money. Income is income though tainted. For the purpose of income tax, there is no difference between legal and tainted income. Even illegal income is taxed just like any legal income. Anybody earning any income, he has to declare it in his income tax return. Illegal income is also to be taxed. Income tax department further says by taxing such income, the state is not taking part in the crime or condoning it. If somebody has earned dirty money, if he declares it in his income tax return and pays tax over it, it doesn't mean that his crime has been condoned. By taxing such income, the state is not taking part in the crime or condoning it, nor would become a principal or a sharer in this illegality. If somebody has declared his dirty money in the income tax return and government or the nation has accepted income tax from him, it does not mean that government or the nation becomes sharer in his illegality. So, friends, anybody who has earned dirty money, he has to declare it as income tax return and pay tax over it. If he does not declare this income in his income tax return, income tax department can book him. But if he declares this dirty money as his income in his income tax return, that person can still be booked under various Indian penal codes by any investigating agency. So any person earning dirty money can be booked by income tax department, can be booked by other investigating agencies under various IPCs prevalent in this country. So friends, anybody who has earned dirty money, he's always under a fear that anytime any investigating agency can raid his house and can arrest him. So he's always thinking of certain methodologies how to convert dirty money into clean money. Money launderer is more intelligent. He's always thinking some methodologies how to convert dirty money into clean money. So, friends, here we are discussing certain methodologies which a money launderer generally adopts. One of the methodology is structuring of transactions. Money launderer will structure his transactions in such a way that he can escape the eyes of law as per income tax department rules. Anybody depositing more than 50,000 rupees cash in his bank account, or if he wants to purchase a demand draft, he purchases a demand draft for more than 50,000 rupees by paying cash to the bank. He has to declare his PAN number to the bank. If he declares his PAN number, his transactions can anytime be reported to the income tax department. So he will structure his transaction in such a way that for one transaction he will deposit less than 50,000 rupees in his account, or if he wants to purchase demand draft, he will purchase demand draft for less than 50,000 rupees by paying cash. So taking again the example of the doctor. Supposing doctor accepts 500 rupees consultation fee from one patient and he has taken 5 lakh rupees consultation fee from various patients. Now he has got two options available before him. One, he can deposit the entire 5 lakh rupees in his bank account, but in that case, he will have to pay income tax over it. And to evade income tax, he will deposit less than 50,000 rupees in his son's account, 45,000 rupees in daughter account, 45,000 rupees in wife account, 45,000 rupees in guard account, 45,000 rupees in car cleaner account. Means he will deposit 45,000 rupees in 10 accounts. In this way, he has deposited 4,50,000 rupees into the banking system. So in this way, he has disposed of the cash lying at his home. He has evaded income tax. At the same time, he has escaped the eyes of law. That he should not be reported to the income tax department. And the income tax rule is that if any person deposits more than 10 lakh rupees cash in his one account during 1 year, his account should be reported to the income tax department. In other words, all banks are required to report all such accounts to income tax department where more than 10 lakh rupees cash has been deposited during 1 year. So money launderer will ensure two things. That for one transaction he will deposit less than 50,000 rupees, and he will also ensure that during 1 year he will deposit less than 10 lakh rupees cash in his account. So another example of structuring is, it is a real case example. Bank of Baroda Ashok Vihar branch around 10 years back. Bank of Baroda Ashok Vihar branch remitted 6,000 crore rupees out of this country to Hong Kong on behalf of its many customers. Whenever a bank remits funds out of this country on behalf of its customer, bank earns non-interest income, bank earns commission, bank earns telegraph charges, bank earns exchange profit. So due to this one branch, the entire zone of New Delhi branch, entire zone of Bank of Baroda earned a lot of non-interest income. The entire zone came into profit. But one day, CBI landed into the branch and arrested the branch head AGM of the branch. What has happened? That for that branch, the entire zone was earning profit, but the branch had lost his job and landed into the CBI custody. Let us try to understand the transaction. As per Foreign Exchange Management Act FEMA, importers can import goods into the country, and for payment of those goods, they can remit funds out of this country. It is very much allowed. But sometimes it may happen that overseas supplier does not have faith upon our importer. He asks our importer that first you remit me the funds, only then I will send you the goods. In that case, FEMA allows that all such importers can make advance remittances for imports to be taken place at a later date. But FEMA also mandates that all such importers have to ensure that goods are really received into the country. If foreign exchange goes out of this country and goods are not received, it is a straightway loss to the nation. So FEMA says that all such importers have to submit a certificate to the bank confirming that goods have really been received into the country. And that certificate is issued by Custom Department in the form of bill of entry. So all importers are required to submit a Custom Department issued bill of entry certificate to the bank confirming that goods have really been received into this country. But FEMA gives certain relaxation over here also. That if any import is less than 1 lakh US dollar, then importer need not submit custom department issued bill of entry certificate to the bank. A self-declared certificate by the importer confirming that he has really received the goods into the country is sufficient proof for the bank. So coming back to the Bank of Baroda Ashok Vihar branch. Bank of Baroda remitted 6,000 crore rupees out of this country to Hong Kong. These were all remitted on behalf of various importers, and all such importers structured their transaction in such a way that for one remittance they ensure that it goes for less than 1 lakh US dollars, so that they did not have to submit custom department issued bill of entry certificate to the bank. They all submitted their self-declared certificate to the bank confirming that they have received the goods into the country. So what was the lapse on the part of the branch? Branch did not ensure that all such importers were submitting a genuine certificate, true certificate or a false certificate. Whether the goods were really received into the country or not. If a customer of a bank submits a false certificate, or if he cheats the bank, or he defrauds the bank, it is the duty of the banker to ensure that customer should not be achieving his ulterior motives. His false certificate should not be submitted to the bank. Bank should have at least randomly checked those certificates that whether goods have really been received into the country or not. This is called structuring of transactions. Depositing less than 50,000 rupees cash in one transaction, depositing less than 10 lakh rupees cash in one account during 1 year, remitting less than 1 lakh US dollar out of this country. If any of your customer is indulging into all such transactions, so as a banker, please keep your eyes and ears open that whether customer is not indulging into structuring of transactions, whether your customer is not indulging into money laundering. So friends, regarding other methodologies, we shall be discussing in our session 2 on anti-money laundering and know your customers. So friends, as you all know, banking quest has been envisioned by senior level bankers, and our motto is to develop next generation bankers. We aim to support the bankers in updating your knowledge through our illustrative website, analytical blogs, webinars, workshops, and articles published in leading financial dailies. So, friends, if you want to attend our webinar and workshops, please send me your email address on our email info@bankingquest.com. Please note, all our webinars and workshops are totally free. So friends, please register on our website www.bankingquest.com. This website has been exclusively made for bankers. In this website, you will find a lot of blogs and tutorials which are relevant for the bankers. And these are also helpful for your promotional examinations. So friends, for session 2 on our anti-money laundering and know your customers, please tune in to our next video on session 2. So friends, my request to you, please subscribe to our channel and also share this video with your friends and other bankers colleague. Thank you very much.